They said, all I know, sir, is there was a round object that was going 4 times faster than my F-22, which is a very fast plane. And it wasn't, it shouldn't have been. It was round, sir.
New Jersey residents are looking up to the skies and asking a question. What is going on up there? For months, a mystery has been taking shape. Thousands of unexplained drone sightings have been reported since last November, sparking fear, confusion, and endless theories. With viral videos flooding social media and temporary flight bans imposed by the FAA, it seems there's more to this than meets the eye.
Yep, that's a drone. It's low. Now look at above it comes another drone. Holy crap. There they are.
And now Donald Trump, on day one of his presidency, has made it a priority to find answers.
But is it anything, these drones, is it anything that people need to be worried about?
No, I think it's terrible. I would like to find out what it is and tell the people.
And can you commit to some kind of...
In fact, I'd like to do that. Could we find out what that was, Susie? Okay? Yeah, why don't we find out immediately? I mean, I can't imagine it's an enemy, or there would have been, people would have gotten blown up all over. Maybe they were testing things. I don't know why they wouldn't have said what it was. They had a lot of them flying over Bedminster, which is interesting, right?
So what exactly is happening in the skies over New Jersey? Let's break it down. This all started in November, when reports of drones began pouring in from towns across the Garden State. Residents described seeing clusters of drones, often flying in coordinated patterns and hovering in restricted airspace. The activity spanned 57 municipalities, including Bedminster, where Trump owns a home and a golf club. Some residents claimed the drones were silent and untraceable, while others captured strange light patterns in the night sky. As the reports grew, the Federal Aviation Administration stepped in. In December, the FAA issued temporary flight restrictions over affected areas. For now, no unmanned aircraft can fly below 400 feet in restricted zones, including Bedminster. But what's most intriguing? The FAA's vague reasoning for these restrictions. They cited special security reasons, but didn't elaborate. The lack of transparency only fueled public curiosity and concerns. Local governments were flooded with questions, but answers were hard to come by. When reporters asked President Trump about the drones on his first day in office, his response was immediate and resolute.
But is it anything, these drones, is it anything that people need to be worried about?
No, I think it's terrible. I would like to find out what it is and tell the people.
I would like to find out what it is and tell the people. In fact, I'd like to do that. Trump tasked his chief of staff, Susie Wiles, with uncovering the truth about the mysterious drones. But that wasn't the only comment that grabbed headlines.
Yeah, why don't we find out immediately? I mean, I can't imagine it's an enemy, or there would have been, people would have gotten blown up all over. Maybe they were testing things. I don't know why they wouldn't have said what it was. They had a lot of them flying over Bedminster, which is interesting, right?
Trump speculated, I can't imagine it's an enemy, or people would have been blown up already. Maybe they were testing things. He added that many of the sightings near Bedminster were especially suspicious. Some think the drones are part of military or corporate experiments. Others believe they could be linked to foreign surveillance. While some of these theories seem far-fetched, the lack of information has given them room to thrive. And Trump's own comments haven't exactly erased public fears.
What happened to drones?
Well, you had said that you knew you thought the government knew what was happening with these drones over New Jersey. There were some by Bedminster.
I don't know. They're over Bedminster a lot, so I can imagine. I'm going to give you a report on drones about one day into the administration, because I think it's ridiculous that they're not telling you about what's going on with the drones. And it's not only with me. Glenn was telling me today that in Virginia they have drones all over the place.
Last month, he posted on Truth Social, "Let the public know, and now. Otherwise, shoot them down." Despite the FAA restrictions and Trump's pledge for transparency, key questions remain unanswered.
They have seen, 4 or 5 guys I've interviewed, solid people, great pilots for the U.S. Air Force, etc. They've seen things that they cannot explain.
Who or what is behind these drones, and why target New Jersey? The FAA restrictions are set to expire soon, unless extended. If they are lifted, will we see an escalation in sightings? Or could these drones quietly disappear? As of now, New Jersey residents are left waiting and watching the skies. So, what do you think? Is there a rational explanation behind the New Jersey drone phenomenon, or are we witnessing something far more mysterious? Let us know in the comments below. Not only the drone sightings raises questions, Area 51, one of the most secretive and speculated places on Earth. And now, re-elected President Trump has joined the conversation about the mysteries of alien life. Could his words hint at something more? Let's dive into what Trump recently said about Area 51, aliens, and a pilot's jaw-dropping encounter with a UFO. During a recent appearance on the American talk show Gutfeld, Donald Trump addressed a question that's fascinated millions. Are there aliens at Area 51? Trump's response was intriguing, to say the least. While stating, "It's the craziest thing," he admitted he's not fully convinced. However, what he revealed about Air Force pilots' experiences left viewers stunned. He shared stories from Air Force pilots, solid, credible people as Trump called them, who reported witnessing extraordinary phenomena while flying. One pilot described a round object moving 4 times faster than his F-22 jet. If true, it's a claim that raises more questions than answers. Known for his charisma and humor, Trump didn't miss the chance to entertain. He compared the skilled pilots he spoke of to none other than Tom Cruise, quipping, "I like Tom Cruise, but these pilots are better." Was he referring to their skill or their style? Either way, the crowd loved it. When panelist Kat Timpf asked the big question, "Are there aliens at Area 51?" Trump lightheartedly acknowledged how common the question is. He said he's been asked this many times before, a testament to how much the topic captivates people. Interestingly, Trump neither confirmed nor denied the existence of extraterrestrial life, leaving just enough ambiguity to keep the audience guessing. His playful reaction reflects the broader public obsession with uncovering the truth behind Area 51. The conversation took a funnier turn when Tyrus, another panelist, asked if Trump would impose tariffs on aliens. With perfect comedic timing, Trump replied, "Yes." This blend of humor and intrigue kept the audience engaged, while showing Trump's ability to keep things light. Though Trump may be skeptical about the existence of aliens, his remarks highlight humanity's ongoing fascination with the unknown. Area 51 remains a symbol of secrecy, curiosity, and the possibility of life beyond our world. Whether aliens are real or not, these conversations fuel our imaginations and remind us of how much we have yet to discover. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more intriguing stories about the mysteries of our universe. See you in the next video.